Give me a minute or two to get everything set up. See if this will work. I just gotta share this out to some family and friends. And then we'll get started. Okay. I have a couple more items I have to grind in this, and then I'll have everything on here, and then I'll have to see if I can grind a bit of this on the Xbox side. Okay. So, yeah, somebody was just asking me this morning when you're next going live. I was surprised. I didn't realize I really had any viewers. I thought I'm kind of just sitting here like a crazy lady talking to myself most of the time. But yeah, as far as Call of Duty, it should be this evening. Samuel, my friend that I usually game with, he's feeling a little under the weather. He caught the flu, he thinks maybe at the gym, and brought it home to his family. So last night he was feeling really shitty, and he was letting me know, like, hey, I can't make it today. But he says, let's try to shoot for tomorrow, see how I feel. I mean, get better first, dude. Like, no problem. That's the top priority is your health, that's what matters. But I also had stuff I had to do myself last night, so I decided not to stream. I was doing two things. I was doing some housework, and I also was trying to finish up a bit of this. I have two more pieces, like I said, to get, and then basically I'm finished on the PlayStation side. I think I'm missing the sunglasses and one other piece, but I don't know. Part of the outfit. I've got all the arm patches. I got the two weapon skins on here. So definitely tonight I should be doing some Call of Duty. Whether it's solo with like randoms or whether it's with Samuel, I don't know yet. I haven't spoke to him today, so I'll let you guys know once I begin streaming. Probably the title will say with Samuel, or if it doesn't, then it's solo, just so you guys know. But yeah. Very busy last night. Panda was getting sick. He was throwing up several times last night. Something's got him upset. I have no idea. He's better today. He's actually sitting in front of me, looking out the window. I've got the back door open for like 5 minutes just to kind of get some fresh air in for him. I think it would help him a bit. But it's freezing cold out. It's 25 Fahrenheit. But yeah, I think fresh air will do him good. He's looking out, looking for birds and stuff. But I was freaking last night because today we had to have people come in, a maintenance guy come in. We didn't know what the hell for. It just said to do minor repairs. So, like, there's a couple of repairs that need to be done in my unit, but it's like, which one? Because they're only going to be able to work on one at a time, right? Because their time's limited. They have so many places they got to go to in a day and cover, make sure they get their repairs done. So anyways, it ended up being our basement handrail. One of the pieces broke on it. My mom and I tried to replace one of them, but because we don't have like one of those electric drills, we were doing it with, by hand. It was not going in properly and it was still kind of loose. So the guy had like a power drill. He fixed that. He fixed the whole railing, replaced all the little brackets, the three different brackets along the handrail. And then my mom was kind of complaining about the one to the upstairs, it being kind of loose. So he just went and took the power drill and made sure it was all secure. So both handrails are secure now, so nobody's gonna go fucking falling down the stairs, which is good. Hopefully not. But yeah, I was stressing because Panda was getting sick. Poor guy, all over the house last night. And so I'm like like a crazy lady, like chasing him around, having to clean it up and wipe it down, and I'm just like, oh my god, you know, the timing of stuff, it's crazy. But I'm just hoping kind of some of that stuff calms down so we can enjoy the holidays, you know? Kind of like once it enters December, I'm kind of like, I just want my sacred space, you know? With my social anxiety, I don't really like people in my home, but I don't own the home, so it's like you don't have a choice of when people come in your home, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was just fucking stressed as hell last night. Plus, I had garbage to put out for garbage night on top of all that. There was no way I could fit it in a stream. I'm sorry, guys. There's gonna be days like that where maybe I can't stream, because real life stuff, just know it can't be sometimes an everyday thing. But, with that out of the way, I'm working on this rank up. And really the ones I'm going for are like these caches, rank up caches, and the little black boxes, and this one at the very end, which is supposed to be the best one. So, and you can do this with priority objectives, and something MCP taught me was bounties. So I'm going to just get rid of some of these bounties. They're not going to give me much, but we'll clear these off. And go from there. He told me to put 4 directives on and leave Pistolero off.
Detected. Nearby location.
And put it on heroic, which is kind of scary when you're solo, but so I'm probably gonna fall at points because I'm by myself.
Target is nearby.
But I'll do my best. I haven't really been playing too much of Division. Been mostly focusing on the First Descendant a little bit and Call of Duty way more than I was. Kind of got the craving to play that again. The PvP. Which is funny because I'm a PvE kind of person, not really PvP.
That's the target agent.
Ah, fuck, he's cracking his health.
Target
I think he's dead.
Good job.
I could have actually rushed him.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
Alright. Next one's a normal bounty too. Cool. Oh yeah. I gotta keep something open. Another thing is, I haven't got a chance to watch it yet. We could listen to it in the background maybe, in a while. But there was a dev stream. Again, I've been so busy this morning, I didn't even get to watch it. But the devs were talking about, for this game, talking about how tomorrow it's going to be a new play Division 2. Be prepared for a new season. which means more work, 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 work. All that seasonal journey stuff.
Hostiles guarding location
It gets to
nearby.
be a pain in the ass for me because I have to do across two systems. Lord, if I listened to people when they told me to get PC2, I would have been losing my shit about now. I mean, I already am, let's be real. I'm a crazy lady. Oh, you want to lay up there, Panda? Good boy. You can have that. Is it too cold for you, hun? Do you want me to shut the back door? I better do that. He went and laid on my blanket that I use. It's a security thing for cats, apparently. If, you know, they get the scent of their owner, and they'll go lay on, like, even, say if they have, like, their clothes or something, laying on their bed or something. They'll go lay on the bed on top of the clothes. They won't lay on the blankets, for example, but they'll lay on the clothes because it smells like their owner. It's weird, but it's animals, right? I don't know if dogs are the same way because I never had a dog.
Target is near you, Agent.
But my aunt, she has a little Pomeranian, and oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. But dogs, I think, are even more work than cats because you got to take them for walks and everything. I have a story about that. So my aunt has had two Pomeranians. One of them sadly passed away. So she has Sandy, and the other one was Holly. Now, Holly, Sandy was very friendly with me. But Holly was, like, standoffish with me when I initially went. She was, like, a little bit more reserved, I guess you would say. A little bit more shy. So she wouldn't really come over to me. Plus, like, you know, she, I think, had maybe, I might be wrong, but I think she had, like, arthritis or something, too. I felt real bad for her. She was slower moving around. So when I went to visit, my aunt on the countertop had a little, like, glass jar with, like, you know, dog treats, little biscuits. So every once in a while I would go sneak in there and give them a biscuit. Or sometimes if I'd be eating food, they'd be, like, sitting, like, right beside me on the floor, and I'd kind of try to sneak something down to them. I felt so bad because one day the dog was begging me for cheesies. I think it was Holly. And so I just gave her one. Then she went outside and she threw up, and I felt so bad. And I told my aunt, I was like, sorry, it was my fault, you know, I won't do it again. But my other aunt,
Got the target. Nice.
she calls them little beggar dogs because they would, I guess, beg quite a bit for food. But they give you those puppy dog eyes, like, oh, come on, won't you share? Like, you know, you feel so bad. Kitty cats can be like that too.
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
So, like, for example, if I have, like, fish or something, like, and I'm not really a fish eater, I'm not really a seafood person. It's weird. I can tell you more about that, too. But say if I have, like, a tuna sandwich or something, Panda will be, like, right in the kitchen, like, hey, I want to have some of that, too. And so, you know, I'll share with him. But
Hostage health is critical.
my mom, she loves, like, seafood and lobster and everything. I'm just like, that stuff makes me want to hurl. And I was like, it's so weird because it's like, I'm my mom's daughter. You'd think I'd be okay with eating seafood. Well, then years later, when I met my aunt, my dad's sister, for the first time, I was like, hey, maybe, you know, because we were in Newfoundland and they're big on the seafood there. I was like, hey, we should go out for fish and chips. And she's like, no, we're not going out for any seafood. I hate seafood. And I'm like, oh, that's where I get it from. It's my dad's side of the family. My mom's mom, she loves seafood, you know. But I'm like the only weirdo that was like adverse to it. But I'll eat some stuff. Like, I can sometimes have shrimp. Sometimes like haddock fish. I've tried lobster before, but it's not really my thing. My mom loves it. I can have crab sometimes. But we ordered some Chinese food last night, and they were saying on the app, if you order so much, you can, get an appetizer thing for free. And I was like, well, what is it? And then I looked, and it's something called crab ragoon. And I never had tried it before.
Target is nearby.
And it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't something I like, because it's kind of like rich, I would say. It's very sweet. But it's also deep fried and sweet, like, But I'm sure some people really love that. But yeah, that was like the free appetizer if you spent so much. We were spending enough anyway with what we were ordering between our 2 meals. We got like one of those combination plates. So in my combination plate, I had enough like to eat earlier in the day and then eat for dinner. So like it gave me kind of 2 meals out of it. I had, I'm gonna make people hungry probably. I had, I think it's called lo mein noodles. I had, mixed vegetable, General Tao chicken, I think it's called. Well, they called it General Chicken, but I think it's actually General Tao chicken. So it's a little bit hot. And I think like something like 3 chicken balls or something. So it was a like really big kind of meal and filling. But it was a decent price, I think, for the money for like a combination plate and how much you get. And so between my mom's meal and mine, it added up to enough that, we could get that as a freebie. But yeah, I'm not a seafood person. I'm sorry if I get people upset saying that. Probably I'll have trolls going, oh, you fucking bitch, you don't like seafood. But everybody has their tastes, Like, I love pineapple and ham pizza, right?
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty.
And
well done.
When I mention I like that, a lot of dudes go, oh, that's fucking disgusting. I would never eat that. That's gross, right? But then it wasn't until I met Project, my friend Project, and he's like, yo, I love pineapple and ham pizza too. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. That's pretty dope. Because a lot of people fucking hate it. I don't know, it's weird to me. It's so good. Just like I hate seafood, and it's probably weird to other people because they love it, Taste buds are a funny thing. But they also change, too. I remember when I was little, I fucking hated Brussels sprouts. I thought they were, like, so revolting. And then when I got older, I was like, these things are amazing. I love them now. So another cool thing, and anyways, managed to get to shade level 7,000 now. Crazy. So between Xbox and this, God, I'm definitely over 10,000. That's how you gotta look at it. If somebody's on 2 systems, you gotta combine, or more than 2, you gotta combine their shade levels to kind of get an overall number. But you got to think too, when I'm grinding on here or on the other system, it's mostly the same stuff, like seasonal stuff that I'm doing. But I'm going to showcase something amazing. Hold on. I'm going to go to my clan here. I Thank you, by the way, for my new clan. And I'll explain a teeny bit of this. But MCP, oh, it doesn't show. It says 40 MCP. I want it to show your shade level. I think he's close to 50,000, if I remember. I can't remember exactly. Somebody else in our clan is 21,000. Crazy, huh? Like, I do love the game, but I can't. I respect people that can grind that much. It's amazing that they can. I can't, though. I would, like, go crazy. But I respect immensely people that are able to get, you know, those high shade levels. My hat's off to you. But they put in the time. Dude, shoot me from up the fucking street. Okay. Let me grab all this crap. Break it down.
That's the target, Agent.
So yeah, I'm glad that that shit for my house is all out of the way right now. There's more to be done. More coming in the new year for sure. They're going to be redoing our entire roofs. And then they'll have to come in again to reattach a bathroom ceiling fan and have it like exhaust out the roof. They're going to like cut a hole in the new roof, I guess. Because they found out that our bathroom fans, I guess, weren't up to code or whatever. They weren't properly venting out of the roof. So it was actually venting up into the attic, which was causing mold. So they looked in ours to see if there was any mold, and the guy said there was absolutely no mold. And you know why? Because I never fucking ran that thing, knowing it wasn't properly connected. But other people did, I guess, and it's caused that problem. I hate these goddamn cars. Come on, asshole. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot out the gun. Do I have the wrong build on? Hold on a minute. No, it's the right one. It's got the knee pads, okay. Shit, I did not mean to jump.
Nice. Target neutralized. Good work. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
Alright, so we want to grind up in this area up here. I gotta be very careful though, I don't have my hive. Wow. Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. See, I have a habit of using my hive and I totally forget, or not my hive, my drone. And when I use that with this cool skills, I don't have access to my fucking hive. So let me swap that out to something else. I don't know. What should I... Something that maybe I wouldn't use too much. I'll just put on a, like, fucking decoy or something. That way I don't rely on it, and I just have access to my hive. Okay, so we have to go... Well, we could go to this one. It's even closer. Alright. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. The other thing I could do is just put my protection from elites build on, but then it will take me longer to mow stuff down, so I'm just like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Fuck, I don't know. Over here. I'm the fire starter, the motherfucking fire starter. Does anybody remember that song? Oh shit. These guys. They might actually launch out this door though, I gotta be careful. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Fire starter. Motherfucking fire starter. I love that song. Sings it The Prodigy, I think.
Detecting additional
I knew it.
contacts.
Alright, there we go.
We got every last one.
Yeah. Let me get some ammo here. And then we'll do this bounty. Okay, so I cleared this control point MCP, like you taught me. But yeah, once I get my last outfit piece, I'm gonna say, fuck this shit. This grind is just too much for me now. I think with age, I'm having like a shorter attention span. Like I just, if something's repetitive and just like too much, I zone out and just get bored. I need variety. I need newness, you know. New maps, new things to look at to make the grind feel less painful. But sometimes even with a new map, it can be too painful. Like the first Descendant, they'll give us a new like fucking mission or something and say grind the shit out of this to get this character. And you're at it for like hours and hours and hours and you're just like, sometimes even days, and you're just so fucking burnt out. By the end of it, you kind of want to play something else, which that's a bad thing for a game. When you make the grind so fucking heavy that people then get bored and tune out, you know? So they gotta be careful with that stuff. Give me a second. I heard some noise and I thought it was Panda getting into something. And here it's my mom getting into a bag of sunflower seeds. I'm like, okay. I was like, I thought it was the cat. And I look and I see Panda's on the couch and he's looking at me like, what the fuck's your problem? Like, why are you bitching about me? The side eye he's giving me is so funny. Like, I'm being good. What the fuck? I thought he was getting into something. I have to watch with him. He'll get into stuff that he shouldn't. And I have to like chase him. It's like having a little kid. But like he'll go for plastic bags and stuff, and that can be super dangerous. Because if they try to eat plastic bags, it can end up being a very, very expensive operation. Happened to a neighbor's cat, and she had to get like major surgery done for it. And she called it her $1 million cat because it cost her probably thousands of dollars to, you know, have the cat seen to and had surgery and everything. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna open these doors. I don't know why mine don't always remain open. I'll have to ask MCP if his do, because I swear every time I go to his map these doors are open, but every time I go to mine they're shut and I have to open them. But yeah, there's ammo in that room, and it's also cover should you need it. I've went in there a couple times. Hey baby, scared me. Light that bitch on fire. I gotta light that on fire so they back off. Okay, there's one more. Nope, more. Just open up the door.
Agent, target spotted. Target down. Good job. You got the target.
I'm gonna just work on this dude and it should bring that guy's health down. Oh, a smidgen of health left.
Target
Dead.
neutralized. Good work. That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
12% protection from elites. I'll take it. At least until I get my 13%. 13% is so hard to come by. I mean, it's been years now. They should just put it more frequent in the game, or at least allow us to optimize out our mods by now. Using resources. I don't know, like, I've been saying that for years. I'm like, I don't understand why we can optimize out our gear, but not our fucking mods. It makes zero sense to me. Like, I don't see the logic behind it. Yeah, I got so tired last night, I was like, fuck it, I'm no longer grinding this. I thought it was the last day yesterday. Hey, Panda Bear, where are you going? I have to check on him. He went to the kitchen. His food's like right with me here though, so, and his water, so he has no reason to go in there. So I don't know what he's trying to get in there for. but there's plastic bags in there, so I get scared. He'll choke on something. So I go on mum mode and try to chase him down. Buddy? Panda? What are you doing in here, hon? Why do you come hiding here? Are you not feeling well, sweetie? Are you still not feeling well? Is it too bright in the living room? Pumpkin? Aw. Why don't you come in the living room with Mummy? You can lay on the chair. You had a nice spot. Yeah, you had a nice spot on the chair. Come on. Yeah, come on. You come on with me into the living room? Mommy will try to keep it down so I don't bug you if you want to sleep. You want to lay there? Here, Mommy will make this nice for you. Mommy will make this nicer for you so you can lay over here if you want. There you go. You gonna go lay there? All right. So I've been craving. I've been craving a lot of things. It's probably the colder weather and stuff. But there's this chocolate company here called Purdy's, but they're so expensive. Like for a box of these chocolates that I want, it's like $37. Yeah, specialty chocolate. And so they have these like Himalayan sea salt chocolates, which are amazing. And it's a mixed pack of dark and milk chocolate. I just prefer milk chocolate, actually. That's a little too steep, you know? I understand their specialty and everything, but yeah, it's a little too steep. So, I was looking at my Costco, and they might not be as good. I don't know the quality of the chocolate, but they had Sanders dark chocolate sea salt caramels, which is essentially what I'm craving. Dark chocolate, or not dark chocolate, milk chocolate, but sea salt caramel, square things. And get this, if they end up being good, then it's a huge savings. So remember I said it was like 30 something dollars for a box of these chocolates. This container on sale, only $13. $13 compared to $32. So if I end up liking these, that's a steal. So but yeah, so I'm waiting on this order to be delivered. They also, some people find this stuff gross, but I love it. They also have eggnog at Costco. I think it says it's 2 liter. Yep, 2 liter of eggnog at Costco, guys. So I'm going to try it out, and if it's good, I'll let you guys know. For those of you that like eggnog. Bubby, you should lay down. Good boy. Yeah, I just gotta keep it down because I think if I get too animated when I'm streaming and talking, he'll take off into the other room, like, to kind of get more quiet. But yeah. I'm just gonna let those dudes fight that shit out. I don't want to be involved.
Must be served.
I wonder what faction this is. Let me see. Oh, I can't zoom in. Outcast. Okay, that's good. But there's gonna be lots of bombers again, so I'm gonna go to this side.
You know how we suck. This is it,
Oh, he's gonna kill me.
Vital signs critical.
Wow. That was close. Oh, he's over there.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Some coming up here.
Fuck it up now!
Agent, hostiles are retaliating in downtown West.
We'll be attacking our settlement now.
Okay.
What can I say except thank you? You saved my life.
Can't thank you enough, Agent.
Alright, so we'll go here. Yeah, he went and laid where I rearranged the blanket I used for him. Like, well, it's my blanket, but he likes using it once in a while. And so I rearranged it because it was kind of a little bit messy and not tidy. So I went and rearranged it, and then I says, "Do you want to lay here now?" You know, because he took off into the kitchen. And then he hopped up, and now because it's nice and tidy, he's laying on it and having a snooze. So cute. He's very particular about things. I don't blame him. Takes after his mom that way. Oh. Fucking special ammo.
That's your target.
I can't see shit. It's so foggy. Somebody's coming up. I hear him. Damn, I can't even aim my gun. There's a damn car here too. Wow.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Nearly took myself out with that. Okay, this like bomber is annoying me. I keep hearing his little beeping sound. And I'm like, where the fuck is he? There he is, I see him. He's coming up. He just lit himself on fire. Alright, now it's just the one boss so far. Come on, you asshole. I don't want to use my decoy. I can't see shit, it's so foggy! And this bitch keeps ducking.
You got the target. Nice.
Okay, so the boss, the next one is in the next room. Can I hop here? Yeah.
Agent, target spotted.
Got you. This is going to... Shit! No. Ugh.
Damn it!
You know what? Actually, I should get some more ammo before I go up there. Okay.
Worse.
Target neutralized. Good work. That's your target.
Oh, he's got a drone. That sucks. He had a drone. Oh, Lord. Oh, I guess it's close enough. Fire in the hole. That doesn't sound right. Go to your doctor, bro. Another fucking drone he put up.
You got the target. Nice.
Whoa.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
Alright. Can I hop? Why won't it let me hop there? This game's so temperamental. Alright. So, oh, there's something else over here. Let me see if I have enough space. Yeah, I do. Okay. Wish me luck that I get one of the pieces I need. Sometimes you don't in these. Probably won't. In this rank up cache. Yay, I got a shirt. I just need the freaking sunglasses. Let's go. Woo woo. Sorry, I'm just typing out what I'm missing here. So that make 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So I've got the vest, gloves, helmet, boots, scarf, pants, shirt. I'm just missing the sunglasses. I've got all 4 arm patches and 2 weapon skins. That's great. So I'm not too far off now. Because like I actually do probably need the help, but I don't like bothering people. So I try to do what I can on my own. Because I hate being like a cripple, you know. I like to try to be as independent as I can be, but I feel I'm not good enough. I mean, I am playing heroic 4 directives, so I'm just missing 1 directive. But excuse me. Oh, cast again. Okay. Hang tight.
You know how we suffered. Now it's your turn.
Miles.
Hey, you okay?
It's improved. Changing map. Okay.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Gas want us all dead. Thank you. Targeting. We're done. They're all down. We did what we had to do. I thought for sure I was going to die. Thank you.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Target is near you, Agent. That's the target, Agent. Target neutralized. Good work. Target spotted. Target down. Good job. That's your target.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
You got the target. Nice. Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
The dark chocolates are awesome, and I'm not a dark chocolate person at all. Dark chocolate's more healthy for you, but in a way these aren't because it has salt on it. But yeah, for 13 bucks, Sanders dark chocolate sea salt caramels. They're really good. They remind me of the ones from Purdy's, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper. And I just tried some of my eggnog with them, and it's freaking good. Definitely Christmas time. Tell me what you think of the eggnog, Mom. I have my mic on. Yeah, I might have some more. I might have some more after. Let me see. I don't see any more freaking. Oh, here, it's right here. I'm gonna have to go to this control point. Do you need me to help you with that?
I knew how to do it, but now
You have to open it from this end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly combatants detected.
Careful that it says the date of when they expire on there. You rip some of it off. My mom's breaking into some cookies. We got some goodies. Christmas goodies early. Alright. So got some cookies, some eggnog, some chocolates. Party at Sarah's house.
Shit! They're coming after me! Get them the fuck back!
That's it.
Friendly control point nearby.
Burn, baby, burn! Destroy it now!
Incoming hostiles detected. Hostage is critical. Hostage is dead.
Freak this then. The hostage died. That makes no point. No sense. The hostage ran right into the fucking shit. That's so annoying.
Hostage health is critical. Hostage is dead. All hostages are deceased.
Okay, I'm looking to see if there's any other bounties. I don't see any. Fucking hostage died on the last one, so I don't know. It probably takes a minute for them to respawn in this area, but this is the area MCP said was the best area, and I don't see a single bounty, so I wonder if I sign out and then sign back in. Let's see. We'll give that a try. Hold on, somebody's knocking on my door. Crazy. No brakes.
Entering safe area.
It was Panda's food. Just got delivered. Alright, here's the bounty. So I guess that's what we have to do. Sign out and back in. Oh, it's fucking Black Tusk, though. That is not good.
I'll deal with that.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Cover!
Vital signs critical.
I'll take it out.
Don't worry, you're all good. He's back in the fight. My armor's for shit.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That hurt. Shit!
That one was rough. MCP wasn't kidding when he said the Black Tusk ones are even worse. They're tougher. And we still have a bounty of Black Tusk to do. Strike Team Papa. I'll have to go to a safe house because look at my medkits. I was just burning through them.
Civilians in danger.
Well,
Hey, big fan of your division, Coleman.
Target near you.
Hold on! Wait for me!
Moving to engage! Taking another one! Solid hit!
That's the target, Agent.
Can't fucking move!
Hostiles near hive detected.
Lost the friend!
Hostile airburst seal hive detected.
UAV is up!
Target down. Good job.
Dead bitch shredded!
System reactivated.
Agent, target spotted. Got the target. Nice. That's your target.
System. System disrupted. Activated. System upgrading. System.
Target neutralized. Good work. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
I had enough of waiting for that fricker to, like, pop his head up. Kept ducking, ducking, ducking. I'm like, I'm just gonna rush this sucker now. I'm done waiting.
You know how we suffered. Now it's your turn.
We destroyed that town!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Not sure how much longer we would have lasted.
That just sounds so wrong. Oh no, I'm telling my stream that something sounds wrong. Not anything you said.
Civilians in distress.
Target is nearby.
Finger on the trigger. Finger on the trigger.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action. Immediate medical assistance needed.
That's a hilarious way to die. I couldn't even, they wouldn't even give me a chance to get up the fucking thing. Crazy. Okay, Division, you need to tone that shit down a bit. They shouldn't even be allowed to exit that garage. It should be all contained into that one area, and the bots can't leave that. Because that happened to me before, like, not that I got rushed that bad, but with MCP, he's like, oh, they heard us, you know? And then, yeah, they rush out of the garage. Like, no, that shouldn't even be a thing. Alright, let's try again. Holy shit. Ridiculous.
Hostile control point nearby.
Target is near you, Agent.
Sorry, lots of distractions today. Hopefully things kind of slow down. Tis the season of busy. Fa la 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 la. For real. Oh fuck, they're gonna be right there. Fuck all of you. Did he just say? Sounds like me. Fuck all y'all. You fuckers. Go to fucking hell. Fuck all y'all. Oh my god. I just heard say sweet Jesus, what the hell? It was like a male voice. Either that or I'm tripping. Alright. I'm gonna get some special ammo here. What is that? Okay, fire rounds. Just one more. Oh, fuck. Go up here, I guess. Come on, pop your head up, asshole. Another one here.
Target down. Good job.
Come on, pop your head up, asshole.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Okay, there's one more there. I see him. But I don't have an angle on him, so... Have a good rest, Mom. I don't know if I'll be resting. I should. And then I'll want to rest, yeah.
Got the target. Nice.
But I'm kind of, like, I missed my Call of Duty last night.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Because of the stuff we had to do, plus I was farming a little bit of this yesterday, and it was taking up so much of my time. Plus, if I want to try to get Xbox, I don't know. It's a pain in the ass, this damn event. And I haven't got a single, even raid exclusive. They've kind of gotten cheap on that now, in my personal opinion. They give you, you know what they do? They give you the pieces of the gear first, like, you know, the arm patches and the outfit and everything. You have to grind all that out, so that consumes your time. That by the time you get to possibly getting a raid exclusive, the event's almost done. So, I mean, if they're going to do that shit, give us longer in the event. But they won't do that. Bastards. So next one is a special cache again. Let me clear all this crap up. Yep, it does. I haven't watched the video yet. I'm gonna be watching that tonight, or today. I'm down to getting one last piece, MCP. Just need the sunglasses. And I know it's the sunglasses because I got it on the other system. Okay. I'm curious what the whole season thing's gonna be about. I guess I'll go there. I wonder if I can run to it from here. I think so, right? Yeah. Down this way. It disappeared? No, it's still there. Yeah, so they came to my house today, as you know, MCP, and it was to fix the basement handrail. One of the brackets had broke, and so we tried to replace it with just a regular screwdriver. We didn't have like the power drill or whatever, and the damn thing just wouldn't get into the wall properly, the bracket that holds the handrail. So the guy came and replaced all 3 of the brackets. Like, we had bought replacements.
You're next.
Yeah, it is a burnout. I don't blame you. Oh, the hostage died already. That's fucked. Okay, let me see if there's another one on the map. There's one way over here. Have to fast travel here, I guess. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think there's a method to their madness. I noticed it last season too. So I was just saying to stream that, you know how all the pieces of the outfit, basically they give you like all those pieces. You have to grind all those out and get all those before then you are able to possibly unlock like raid exclusives and stuff like that. Because I noticed that last season too, and it seems to be a repeat of that. I want to go up there, but look at all the motherfuckers are going up there. Burn, bitch.
Detected. Control point in proximity.
Gonna get high ground now. Where's the last one? I hear a car. Are they up there? Let's get that car going. Maybe it'll force you to fuck her out. Where are you? There you are. I see somebody up there through the wall.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected. In location guarded by
This
hostiles.
is bad news.
Serious trauma detected.
Didn't want that guy blowing up on her. That happened the last time.
And that's how it's done.
Going up there to get my stuff. So yeah, I saw today, it looked like you were playing a game called Control. That's with a female lead, right? I think I remember that game.
How can I ever repay you? You saved me.
Okay, just down the street.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool game.
Target is nearby.
It's free on Extra. Oh, nice. I can't remember what mine's called. I get the very basic plan. Is that extra or is the one that's extra a level above that? I should look what the free games of the month are too. Extra's the middle one. Okay, yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, that's a good game though.
Oh fuck! They got me ready for this.
Give me cover. I need cover.
I don't like this guy pushing up.
That's your target.
Okay, nothing back there to get. So yeah, we definitely still have to have our bathroom hot water faucet have like probably a washer replaced on that, and then my bathtub, the thing that switches from shower to tub, that broke, so it's just stuck on shower right now, so I can't have a bath when I want a bath or whatever. So, and usually through the winter, that's when I prefer to have a bath, like bath bombs and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to have that guy come back in, put in a
Hostile blinder firefly.
work order.
Hostile incinerator turret
I'm
detected.
gonna light this bitch on fire and run! This is such a small space, though. Oh, there's another guy coming in now? That's great.
That hurt, Agent?
Target neutralized.
Hey! You okay?
You got the target. Nice.
Super aggressive. Is that a gas can there? Yeah, it is. No match for Striker. That guy's fucking hammer. When he's like, it's hammer time, bitch. He comes after me with the hammer. He's knocked all my armor off before, so I have to like dive roll out of it. It's hard. But yeah, when you get shots on him, come on, you cooperate.
That's the target, Agent.
Also, that one that, I forget what the skill is or whatever, that strips off all his armor. Is it like headshots that do that? Oh, fuck. I'm on fire.
I'll give you cover.
Speaking of fire, burn, bitch. Okay, I can't have him shooting at me like that.
Shit, this is really bad.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Shit, this is really bad. Bitch, I'm the one on fire. It's really bad for me. Break any weak point, then they all break at once. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm still got more to do on this. Ugh. All right. Where's this one? You gotta go to the DZ door.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
There's supposed to be another set coming out, MCP, that we might want to keep an eye on. I think this coming season.
Good work, everyone.
I'm hearing, but I saw it from a source that is not really reputable. Tuxedo Bandildo. Anyways, he was saying I saw something about the new gear set supposed to be stronger than Striker or something because of Perfect Obliterate. I didn't watch the fucking video. I don't want to give him any views.
Hostiles guarding location.
But yeah, I'm wondering if it's going to be better than Striker. Perfect Obliterate, I think I saw. Forget what the set's called though.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, they're over here. I think. Is there more?
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Okay, I'll have to read what you said in 1 second. To get this dude down. Hopefully. You just said, take him down. There we go. Let me grab this bounty and then I'll have a look at what you said.
There will be more fights ahead.
Okay. MCP says, seen that you could put the chest on Striker and bump up the damage, but then sacrifice the armor on kill, etc. Yeah. Okay, go here.
Friendly combatants detected.
I'm feeling festive with this eggnog. I love eggnog. I know some people think it's nasty, but I love it. And I got my Christmas outfit on here. My Santa cat sweater. I don't know. This was from like, what, a couple years back? This sweater. But I always thought it was cute. It's got kitty cats and Christmas trees.
The hell didn't he talk to me before he went and did that?
Target near you.
Eggnog is awesome as long as it's cold. Yep, it's cold and it's from Costco. So Costco had a 2-liter eggnog and it's premium. So that's even better. It's awesome. And I have it in like nice cold glasses. So that's what I'm having right now. So you got to level, what was it? Let me see. Level 300. Damn. Yeah, that would definitely give one burnout. Because I'm already burnt out at 147. Oh, man.
Take the pain!
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
I don't like positioning these dudes got. There we go. Come on, asshole, pop your head up. Now what are you gonna do without your vehicle, bitch?
You got the target. Nice. That's the target, Agent.
Fuck, I wanted to pop his chest. Seeming like to my right or something, the other guy.
Target neutralized. Good work. Agent,
Oh, big
target
dudes.
spotted.
Hostile striker drone detected.
That guy down. You know what I'm gonna do? Since he's the last one, I think. I'm gonna put that out. Go get it. Go get it. Not me. Dude, he's still not going for it. Go over here, get this dude. Get my decoy, you bitch.
You got the
Oh,
target.
doesn't matter.
Nice.
He's dead.
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Okay, let me get some ammo here. And then figure out what to do next. We're almost at another cache. There's this one here. That's the closest, so.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Where is it? Over this way.
We're losing light.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna put on in the background. If it bugs you, you can just mute the stream. I'm gonna put on the stream from where I had watched it. I'm like 18 minutes into it.
Basin, and of course, as the division tends to do, we ruined the party. We showed up there, took down a bunch of the leaders of the factions, and made that alliance impossible, resulting in a lot of chaos and the factions turning on each other, or everybody blaming each other, and the Black Tusk abandoning everyone, and the True Sons being kind of left alone there as well. As part of that, Anderson, the leader of the True Sons, escaped. So did Natalia Sokolova. So this season takes place immediately after, and what we're seeing here is the aftermath, and especially within the ranks of the True Sons. if you remember events from a lot of seasons ago, we had already established the fact that there are some True Sons that are growing in a way discontent with the leadership, that are questioning the leadership, and this is kind of the resultant of all of that. This is the failure of their leadership, the failure of that pact, and members of the True Sons more and more questioning, are we on the right side of history? And now some of them start actually rising against their leadership. So in this season, you will get to help the defectors, as we call them, which are the True Sons that have decided to take arms against their former faction. And in helping them, you will be able to make them allies.
Yeah, and this all leads to our main feature of the season, that is the NPC companions. Here you're seeing the key art of Mutiny season. You can see two True Sons aiming at each other, so expressing this kind of civil war that is happening within this faction. And the NPC companion is something that the community knows since the Gamescom. So we tease there, we talk about that. A lot of people speculate about what could be. A few weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago, we came to a PTS stream and we discussed a little bit more about that. But thanks to that feedback, we shaped, we improved, and now we're able to finally launch to the whole community, so everybody can play, not only the PTS community, but everybody in all platforms will be able to play tomorrow with the NPC companion. So first of all, why we decide to introduce this feature this season, and what's the overall plan for this?
Well, I mean, there's multiple reasons. One, actually, it's an intention to, as we keep making new seasons, we're still operating under the formula of Seasons 2.0 that we started over a year ago now. This is the, I don't know, 4th or 5th season we're doing under this formula, and we're still iterating on that proposition. And one thing we wanted to do is do a better job also at connecting the story and the gameplay of the season together. So this is really, like, we had a bit of that last season already with the Pact, where it was about factions and faction control, and then we had Retaliation. And here it's the same, but even more pushed, because we have the entire gameplay or the entire structure of the modifiers, the entire proposition of the modifiers is directly connected to the context and the story of the season. But also, what we want to do more and more with those modifiers and the gameplay of seasons is to try things, to test ideas. Like the idea of being able to control an NPC companion is, it's not new. It's things, it's suggestions we've seen a million times on the Division, from the days of Division 1, Division 2. It's ideas that we've had within the team already multiple times. And we thought, okay, how about we try it out? How about we try to make something like that? So this is really a first iteration. This is us trying an idea, trying something out.
Ooh, shit.
And when I say try, don't take that as this is a quick fix. It took a lot of work to actually get it and to make it work, and then to adjust following the PTS. But yeah, we want to try out the idea. We want to try this implementation, and then learn from that and see if in the future there is a world where hopefully we will be able to bring back this idea in a different format.
Yeah, no, I think that's a key part of the message, because I saw some people asking why this is not a permanent addition. So this is the first iteration. We're taking feedback on that. We did a lot of improvements since the PTS to the version that you will be able to play tomorrow. So we're super excited for that, and definitely there's space to a potential return. So talking specifically about the feature now. So what is the NPC Companions? Is the feature that allows you to recruit one of the True Sons, the defectors, as we saw on the trailer, and now we're seeing a little bit of gameplay showing how they work, how you can recruit them.
Yeah. No, exactly. So as you run around in the world during this season, you will be able to find encounters where True Sons are fighting each other. And if you join those encounters, you will be able to help the defectors. And once you help them and save them, if you succeed in helping them and saving them, you can recruit them. This is what we see here. So when you recruit them, you get a quick thumbnail that shows you what traits they have. So each companion comes with a random set of traits. And then you can decide, do I want to recruit that one or not? If you recruit them, they will join you. And then you can summon this companion to fight by your side. And then if you find a better one next time you're in the open world, then you can replace the one you have with that new one. So the differentiation between companions, also it's not only those traits. We have three roles or three archetypes for the companions. So we have the assault archetype, which is, as you would expect with the name, is kind of the medium to closer range one, the more aggressive one, that's more focused on damage dealing and really like contact with the enemies. Then we have the engineer one, which is a bit more long ranged and a bit more of a support. In a way, support role. This is the assault we've seen with the RPG gun. We'll talk about that. But yeah, so this is the engineer with the turret. And then you have the medic, which is, of course, the full support one here. And this one is the one that's going to be healing you and helping you out in combat. So you can recruit one of each of those archetypes. You can only, of course, equip one of those three at a time. And then within those three archetypes, as I said, they each can roll, when you recruit them, random traits. So then it's really up to you to kind of keep the ones that are the best for you, that best fit your playstyle.
I'm just going to wait on it, my hive, before I push the next room.
A lot of different
if you guys
places.
Don't mind.
It's not just in the open world. You recruit them in the open world, but you can take them with you in missions and in other places as well.
Yeah, and some people were wondering now that we have companions if when you play co-op you can still use them, because theoretically you have some help of another player, but actually be able to spawn one of your companions. So can you briefly talk about the rules when we play co-op and how they can improve your gameplay with that?
Yeah, so the thing is, so you can have one companion per group. So what that means is it's only one companion at a time, so it's not one per player. So you can, in a way, make a group of 4 players and one companion. Anyone can summon a companion, but then when a companion is summoned, there's a 90 seconds cooldown before someone else can summon one, so you can't just like switch all the time. And then as you synergize with your companion, and we'll get to that when we talk about modifiers.
Hold on a second, I want to comment on this. I can see this companion thing being a problem. What if you had people that... Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna have to back off of this. Is this dude? Yep. Hold on, I'm gonna drop that. Fuck off back here. I could see it being a problem, and I'll tell you why. I could see people, if you're random matchmaking, people summoning in their companion. Maybe it's like not as good of a one or something, and to purposely make sure you don't have yours that you want to use, you know? I could see it working with people that you know, but with just random folks, that companion thing will be a shit show, I think. Damn. This guy's gonna fuck me up! Damn, can't catch a break on this one.
Agent, target spotted.
It's hard. But yeah, I could see people spawning in their companion, and it's maybe not such a good one, just to make sure that yours can't spawn in. Say you brought in, I don't know, a medic one or something, which could heal people, then somebody like spawns in another type when you need the medic one or what have you, I don't know. We'll find out though.
There's what we call the command link, which is something you build up the more you work with your companion, that allows you to trigger the ability of your companion, and that will build up no matter if it's your companion or the companion of the party. And then you are able to control the triggering of the command link as well. So it's going to help with a bit more synergies. You're not completely left out if it's not your companion. If it's the companion of someone else from the group, you will still benefit from the modifiers. You will still be able to build up your command link. You will still be able to actually trigger the ability of the companion. So it's almost as if it were yours, except that it might not be the archetype and the traits that you have equipped because it's the companion of someone else.
Yeah, and before, like you mentioned, the modifiers, everything from the season is very attached to the companions. So we're gonna go over them and discuss a little bit more. But before we jump into that, we had the PTS. We got a lot of feedback, and I even read a comment of someone saying, will they be able to adjust everything that we are saying in such a short time? And actually, I think the team did an amazing job, and we're super happy with the result. But can you comment a little bit more about the type of feedback that we got from the companions during the PTS and the experience that players will have tomorrow?
Yeah, and you know, if I can try to summarize the feedback we got from the PTS, and obviously it's much more granular than that, but I think overall what we've seen is that a lot of you really connected with the idea of companions, but it was in the execution that there was still something that was left to desire. So, you know, and as a summary, I think what we took away from that is that companions are a lot of fun when it works, but there were a lot of cases where it could be a bit clunky.
Companions are a lot of fun. When it works! So wait, it's not gonna work? Ubisoft is good when it works! Oh my gosh, it's fucking funny.
Companion didn't necessarily did what I want to do or what I want them to do, or they were engaging at the wrong moment. So, you know, the whole point of this is to be a bit more tactical, to be able to have even more control over the encounter. So if the companion is running wild and doing their own thing, then it can be problematic. So that's kind of where we focused a lot of the work. And as you said, the team did an amazing job, really pushed really hard in the past few weeks to try to improve the proposition as much as we could. And a lot of that work went into making the companions more responsive, more snappy, faster to react, a bit smarter in their decisions, a bit more potent as well. So really, since the whole point of this season and the whole gameplay is about companions, really let's try to make it shine, let's try to make it fun as much as possible, and let's make sure that, you know, when you try to control companions, when you try to give orders, they will actually follow what you're doing. So people who played on the PTS should hopefully see significant improvements in the responsiveness and the efficiency of the companions.
Yeah, and you mentioned about taking orders and making it very responsive. This is a strong part of the proposition of this season, that is becoming a squad leader. And the active modifier, or the global modifier that we have for this season, is called Command Link. So it's all about giving the right instructions to your companions and benefit from that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So as I mentioned earlier, Command Link is the name of the global modifier, and this is all about team synergy and synergy with your companion in particular. So as you do actions together with your companion, if you take down the same targets, or if you give order to your companions, if you revive, all these kind of things, you will be building up Command Link. And once that Command Link is full, this allows you to trigger the ability of the companion.
What the fuck?
So the ability is dependent on the archetype of the companion, as we mentioned. The Assault companion will have the RPG launcher, big rocket launcher. So you get to tell the companion, shoot your launcher there.
Oh shit.
Like that. When it lands, it's very satisfying. And this is, by the way, much faster now. Also to
That's so unfair. You know, hold on, let me pause this. They went out that door up there. Normally they'll come to me, but on purpose they went down the ladder on the opposite side so I can't get them. And then they killed the hostage. Motherfuckers. So I gotta leave that now because I won't get a bounty from it. It makes no sense finishing it. I hate when that happens. I might switch it up and play a mission. The missions get boring after a while too. What was it? I have to do Pentagon. Okay, I'll put this back on.
And the engineer has the turret, so you can control where the engineer will place their turret and when. And then the medic will have a support station. So this is what the Command Link will allow you to do. It allows you to control when and where they will be using their ability.
Yeah, and we actually have a clip for the active modifier, so maybe you can watch now with all the three archetypes. The name of the
I'll just do it on hard
active
difficulty.
modifier for the assault companion is Spearhead, Tech Line for the engineer, and Quick Fix for the medic. So there's the turret that you mentioned.
them from extracting whatever it is
Now
they're looking
Quick
for.
Fix.
And just to be clear, so the active modifier, in a way, it is the archetype. It is the companion you use. So it is, we are making companions fit within the structure of the modifiers. Don't be confused. There is no extra ability. We are using the active modifier
I'm
as
not
your
gonna
way to
loot.
select
I'm just
which
gonna run through the
companion do you want
mission,
to use,
try to
which
get
one
it
of the
done
three
as quick as
archetypes.
possible.
And then, as I said, they have their own ability, which is the active part of this.
And something that we introduced a few seasons ago is the fact that now you can upgrade your active modifiers. And this season, since you're going to be recruiting different companions and changing them based on the traits, how that works for the upgrades? Do you keep the progression, or do you change entirely when you get a new companion?
Yeah, no, you're right. So
Okay, MCP, have a good one.
Expect heavy resistance on your way to the drill.
I'll let you know if I end up getting it.
Your clan has reached a new level.
Hey, we just reached a new level, dude! Woohoo! We're getting closer to 30! See, I told you I'd help out a little bit. Two birds, one stone.
Explosive compound detected.
You should be able to use that to take out the drill.
Yeah, I just feel like switching up from bounties for a minute. Because I get frustrated when the fucking hostage dies like that. It pissed me off. Because you go to the effort of, doing a heroic one. And then you're like, fuck, man. Okay, let's play this some
you can
more.
upgrade your companions, or they will gain in power as you use them and as you progress in the season. So they have ranks, up to 3 ranks, and the ranks are per archetype. So you need to use all the archetypes to level them up, but they are shared across the archetypes. So what that means is if I recruit a new assault because the traits of that new assault are more interesting, I can recruit that one. That assault will inherit the upgrades or the rank of the assault archetype. So you don't have to re-level it up. They will always have the same rank, basically, within that archetype.
Yeah. And also we have this season the passive modifiers, and we have 3 categories for them. We have the offense, the defense, and the tactics. So here we are seeing on screen all the different passive modifiers. They are also very attached to this mechanic of having someone by your side, right?
Yeah, it's all about, again, it's about working with your companion, it's about giving boost when you're doing the right thing and or boost to your companion as well. So of course the offensive ones are a bit more about damage, defensive ones are a bit more about survivability, and the tactics ones are more about building up command link and all the synergies between you and your companion. So as usual, you get to equip 3 of them, and based on your playstyle and your build and which companion you prefer to play with, you should have a lot of different combinations available.
Yeah, and finally we have the hostile modifiers as well. We have 3 this time, as last season as well. Now you're seeing on the screen we have the commander, the jammer, and the fire team. All of them makes the enemies a little bit different than we are used to, so are going to test our ability to keep cooperating as a team and with our companions.
So we have the 3 of them, and you will be able to hopefully identify the signs, and as usual, learn the hostile modifiers and learn to recognize them when you play, because very often we see people jumping into the season and not really paying attention to the hostile modifiers, which is fair, that you're right, but then if you find that there are situations that where things don't behave the way you thought they should, that's probably because there were some hostile modifiers into play. So, my advice when you jump into the season, spend 5 minutes, read the description of everything, so you're educated, you're informed, and you can jump into the game and have fun.
Yeah, especially the jammer, because the jammer kind of blocks your command link, so this way you know that it's actually an enemy destroying your corporation rather than the game is buggy or something like that. All right, and we have the new gear. Every season we bring new fun
Come on a sec.
tools to your
Oh my gosh, I was trying to mute my mic and I couldn't fast enough. Oh my god. Pardon me. Sorry for blowing out your eardrums, folks. Oh my gosh.
toolbox. So this time we have new gear. We have brand set, the gear set. We have weapons, and we did some changes after the PTS feedback as well. The first one that we can discuss. Actually, before we talk about it, let's talk about gears in general, because something that maybe players have recognized now since season 2.0 is that we are trying to give those creating gear that are connected to the fantasy as well, not only the modifiers but also useful tools for you to play during that time, right?
Yeah, and it's even more true now. So the same way that I was talking about trying to connect the modifier to the fantasy of the season and to the story of the season, we're trying to do that with the gear more and more.
Are you right, babe?
And in general, that's something you should see more. As
Oh,
we
you
go from
need
season
water?
to season, but there should be even
Hold on
more
a sec,
and more
guys.
cohesive proposition.
Keep pausing this. But Panda's asking me for water. He sees me drinking some eggnog.
Authentication.
Come on, bud.
Access granted.
There you go. Sorry about that, Panda. Thank you for letting Mama know. Okay.
Every time. So this time, as you said earlier, it's the fantasy we went with is the idea of the squad leader. It's the idea of like team synergies. It's the idea of being the one that's kind of like creating opportunities for the rest of the squad. So you get to control your companion as part of the gameplay, but also through your gear. The more you play with either your companion or your group members, the more powerful you and the rest of the party can become. So that's really been the kind of the guideline for us this season. Not everything, but a lot of the gear and the proposition we've made is really about this idea of like I'm a member of my squad and I'm the leader of my squad in a way, and I'm the one giving the orders.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's see first the brand set. So Unit Alloys. This is a very popular one. After we announced during the PTS, I saw a lot of people excited about this as new possibilities for them, especially those assault rifle players.
Yeah, well, it gives a rate of fire, so of course it's going to be exciting. But yeah, this one is actually a bit of an exception, because yes, this one is not as much about squad leader. This one is a bit more about just about raw power. So it's rate of fire, it's assault rifle, it's something that should synergize with a lot of the meta builds that already exist today. So it's going to be interesting to add a new ingredient in there and see how players can play around with it.
And then we move to the gear set, the Concentrated Company. This one is, as we mentioned, a little bit more team play focused, right?
Yeah, this one is. And I mean, traditionally with the gear set, we always try to have a strong fantasy. So this one is part of that fantasy. So it's one where as you shoot enemies, you mark them for 7 seconds, and when a marked enemy is taken down, then everybody benefits, basically. So I'm trying to read my notes to make sure I do it justice, to be a bit more precise. But yeah, when it dies, everybody gets, or you receive extra weapon damage and crit hit damage, which is for each ally or skill that actually marked or shot that enemy. So that's really about you put a mark, then everybody kind of focuses on that target, and then you get boosted. And here, when we talk about ally means either group member or your companion as well.
So both categories fit into
yes.
ally. Cool.
Yeah.
Moving to the name.
Just a couple mention, but yeah, a couple changes from the PTS on that one, just to be clear for people that may not have read the notes. But yes, so now it also gives crit damage on top of just weapon damage. And you can also have more stacks and what was it? The chest also. Yes, increase the amount of marks that you use. So yeah, it's gonna be it got a bit of a buff.
Son of a bitch, he said.
Cool. Moving to the named weapons now, we have the lockdown. That is the shotgun that we have here with.
I'm a bitch, but not a son of a bitch.
Talent.
I'm not a dude.
A very cool talent. I saw some people talking about the fact that we are playing a little bit more with crowd control, with like control of enemies.
I have somebody shooting me on the side. I think they're dead.
We also made some changes for this for the PvP environment, right?
Yeah, I was going to say for you PvP folks that look at those values and might be concerned. So we're going to slowly reintroduce more and more of special PvP balance to items. So immobilize in this case will be different, for example, so it's going to be 10% and 15% for the named version, so the values will be different.
We also have the Froth named weapon, the SMG,
yeah.
So with the same talent, so another fun weapon to test this season.
Yeah.
And then we have the exotic gear, we have the beacon, that was one that got a strong buff during our PTS changes, so...
Yeah, boy did that one get a buff, yeah. So yeah, I mean it's...
You'll be looking for a big comm tower.
I'm trying to read the notes to see in which order should I try to explain that, but yeah. So it's only, like it
Anyways, I'm gonna just push forward
with your allies, and basically, so yeah, the values. I don't know if you want me to go through all of them, but yeah,
you're seeing them on the screen.
They see them on screen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
For the talent.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But these are the old values, I think, that we see on screen.
I think so. Yeah.
So the crit damage is actually 30% instead of 20. The skill efficiency is 15 instead of 10. The armor regen is 2% instead of 1. So, I mean, read the notes, but basically everything has been buffed on this item.
Yeah.
So I think the ID was really cool, but the overall output was not as good as we wanted it to be. It's an exotic item, you can only have one. So let's make sure if you're going to sacrifice something, especially a chess piece, which, if you take a chess piece from a gear set, it's going to give you an extra, it's going to boost the gear set ability. So a chess piece is always a bit of a harder sacrifice to make for an exotic. So if we're going to give you an exotic chess piece, then let's make sure it's actually really a difference maker. So I think those new values will
Yeah, and all the numbers, everything that you're seeing here that we're talking are going to be published on the patch notes. So right after the stream or at some point of tonight, you'll be able to see everything in the written form, so you can go through all the details and prepare for tomorrow. We have another exotic called Bittersweet, so it's our sniper, with the talent Transfusion, which is, we were discussing that before the stream, is a little bit fun, the fact that to make it work, you need to actually shoot your allies. So the talent is called Transfusion because you transfuse some healthy points from killing an enemy to one of your allies or skills. So yeah,
it's like you have to do headshots to build stacks, and then you shoot your friends to actually heal them or repair them. But it's a lot of fun. I think it's a bit a bit of a reminder for those who played the old days in Division 1. It reminds me a bit of the Caduceus, which was also an exotic item where you could shoot and heal enemies as you did that. So it's a bit of the same logic here. But it's going to be hopefully a great weapon for those who want to play support or healer roles.
Yeah, and again, it's all about team building and team connection and becoming the squad leader, so it's very rewarding for those willing to play in a collaborative way. And before
the leader doesn't have to be on the front.
Exactly.
The leader can be on the back.
And before we talk about the last exotic of this season, we're going to talk a little bit about the Manhunt or the Climax mission, because obviously we're not going to talk about what's coming. We're not going to talk about the spoilers or the story that will unfold during the season, but if you play the pack to the Climax mission, you notice that it was a little bit harder, it was a little bit different than usual. What can we talk about? What's going to be the season for those playing the Manhunt of Mutiny?
Yeah, it's I have to balance this, not to give away too much. No, but I mean, obviously, as I said, this is there's some big things happening with the True Sons. There's a real shift here. A bit of a rift between two visions of what the True Sons should be doing. Anderson escaped the pact, so obviously you can expect that we're gonna go on his trail and try to catch up with him. The climax is it's gonna be a bit different. And actually, if you've paid attention at the end of the current climax, you may already have some ideas on where the next climax would be. If not, well, expect a bit of a surprise here.
Yeah, and after you conclude the climax mission of the new season Mutiny, you will unlock, if you're doing the master difficulty, you will unlock the Sheriff shotgun, which is a very popular
I shot the
on
sheriff.
socials, as I've been reading the comments. So yeah, a very, very powerful shotgun. I must confess that I love to play with shotguns, so I think it's a very cool weapon.
Yeah, it's just a very powerful shotgun. So, the game was due for like a really, really punchy one. So yeah, I'm really curious and excited for that one. But you're gonna have to wait a bit because hopefully this time this one will be dropping where it's supposed to drop, which means in next climax and not the last one.
Yeah, and that's all the gear that you will find during the Mutiny season. And as always, we have a season pass, and with the season pass is how you can obtain the majority of those items. This season, the season pass is as we always had. So we have the free track and the premium track. The prices are very similar to what you guys are used to. For the premium track, we have 10 gear dies, 9 universal weapon skins, 2 outfits, 2 prestige arm patches, and 400 premium credits back. The free track also includes rewards like 3 arm patches, 1 outfit, 1 exotic weapon, 1 exotic gear, 2 named weapons, 2 named gear, and 1 universal weapon in skin. So yeah, both tracks feature a lot of caches that you can benefit as well over the season. And
it's like you rehearsed that. It's a very good delivery on that list.
And the notes are very, very tiny, so I'm very proud of mine.
Yeah, you don't see that, but it's written very, very small.
Very, very small.
Oh, yes. Give me a second.
But yeah, I think in total it's basically 3 outfits that you can get. There's 1 outfit that's available for free, 2 outfits that are part of the paid track, so 3 outfits you can get in total. Also, those of you fashion fans, I don't know how fashionable the outfits are, but there are more variety and new options for you to dress up with.
Yeah, and also this season we have the Twitch drop, so you'll probably notice on social some of the creators already talking about that. The Twitch drop starts tomorrow. It goes from December 2nd to December 9th. We have universal weapon skin, we have a named item cache, we have the backpack trophy. It's the keyboard this time, called with the keys, the Division 2. I love this one. I think that's my favorite reward of this Twitch drops. And you just need to watch Twitch streamers from Division 2 from December 2nd tomorrow until December 9th at 11:59 p.m. Central European Time. But we have December is a very packed month when it comes to events, and every single time that we're introducing a new season, we're trying to add a lot of activities, a lot of reasons for players to play and have fun with Division 2. And last time, during last season in the Pact, we tried something new called the CC collab. So we have content creators joining us for a special collab. We had Nothing But Skills, DJ Tico, and Rogold with their items exposed or available inside the Division 2. This time we are happy to announce that we're going to have another batch of creators. So after this stream, they will be allowed to share on socials exactly what are the items. I can tease that we're going full steam on the winter theme, so you can expect
it's getting cold, so
you
need to dress up.
You need to be prepared accordingly. And
It's
we
on that
learned
side of the world, on that half of the world. It's getting cold.
we learned a lot from the last event. We got a lot of feedback from the creators, from the players as well. So this event's going to be a little bit different. The way that it's balanced, we're putting giving more time for people to find the items on the open world loot. We're going to have a little reduce. We're going to have a little reduce the project chains to obtain the backpack, so more people can benefit earlier, and everything is going to be available in an article for you to read, and from the content creators, the information itself. The event goes from December 9th. It starts on December 9th, and it has different schedule for that. But yeah, we're super excited, and one of the main things that we got as a feedback from last time is that people really wanted the ARM patches. So we are trying, we're learning as well. The first creators were very patient on having just a few of them available and dealing with the community asking for more. So we're happy to inform that for this time we're going to have one single code that everybody can redeem, so we don't have like a limited use of how many people can get the ARM patch. Everybody can have your favorite streamer ARM patch, and as a benefit from that, the first creators, so Rogold, DJ Tico, and Nothing But Skills will get their code as well. So if you missed in the last season, now it's your time to go there and get yours back.
Hell yeah.
Cool. And yeah, we have more. Please.
No, I just wanted to say, it's like everything else. We did it once, and it was pretty successful. At least a lot of people seem to be excited for those partnerships. So we want to do it again. And as with everything else, we learn in the process. We iterate. We try to refine the formula. So I'm really excited that we get to do it again, and that we get to do it with other people, and hopefully in the future even more and more people will be able to participate. So yeah, it's great to be able to give back to the community.
And I realized that I didn't say the name of the creators that we're gonna feature. So
I wasn't sure. Is that
that's a big thing, because I'm just allowed to say their names or who they are, and they will show the items themselves. So we're gonna have this season, we're gonna have Splinter Shields, we're gonna have the Gaming Brigade, and we're gonna have GC Rock. So 3 content creators of our community, 3 pillars of our community who are also very active, helping newcomers and everybody with what is the Division universe and how you can improve on that. So yeah, we're super happy. And so
I don't know
there,
who the
follow
Splinter
them,
Cell
and
person is.
you will
I know
see,
Gaming
through
Brigade
their
and
channels exactly what are the
GC.
items. We're not gonna spoil that. They will be the ones sharing the good news. Okay, and something that we announced on Friday and became very popular is something that actually we're creating a new tradition, because December is a very important month for the Division. Winter is coming, everything is very thematic, and we have the Survive Fest now.
Yes.
It's a new tradition.
Yeah. Well, it's a new thing we want to start, because obviously, as you know, we're working on Survivors, a new proposition in the Division 2, and which is based on the fantasy of survival from Division 1. So this idea of surviving in the winter and in the snow is something that's going to stick with us for some time. So instead of waiting for Survivors, we decided to actually just get started already and start the Survive Fest, which is a way to celebrate the nostalgia and the memory of survival, the game mode in the Division 1, at least for this year. So this is what this is all about. It's going to be a time period during which we invite you to go in Division 1 and play survival to get rewards in the Division 2.
Oh, cool.
So a good opportunity to jump back into the first game, jump back into survival. I haven't done that in a very long time, so it's going to be very interesting for me at least to do it, and I'm sure a lot of people as well.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of great memories.
Yeah, and it's not something entirely new, because we know that the community has organized events like this to invite everybody to go back to Division 1 and play. So we're super happy to make it more official, to support the players doing that. And so for all players joining the event during logging during the time of the event, we're going to have a special arm patch. And for 20 random players who successfully extract in survival during this Survive Fest, we're going to give them a golden version of that arm patch, so a very exclusive trophy for you to brag, and the Woodsman outfit that will be available as well. So
only
we
20
are super
people
excited
though
to officially connect
That's nuts.
the tradition of going back to Survival in December, going back to New York, and have that. And of course, we want you to go there, to experience, to remember what you liked and what you didn't like, so we can improve. So giving feedback is an important thing for us as well. We want you to say, hey, I like this, I don't like this, I would like to have this instead. So it's very important for us for the development of Survivors and what's going to be the future of this game in 2026.
Fuck, I don't even remember how to play Survival. Like, I don't
celebrate
remember my
that,
pathways or
next week-
anything.
yeah, next week it's when it starts. So
Next
November,
week?
Yeah.
Wow.
December 9th. There are so many dates here. I'm gonna go back to this channel. I'll be here with Magnus Jansen, the creative director of Survivors, and we're gonna play Survival together. And we're gonna chat with the community. We're gonna have some runs, trying to be one of those to extract in Survival, and we're gonna discuss a little bit more about how it was to make Survival and everything that we are excited for Survivor. So it's a very, very packed month, as I mentioned. We have next week, like the season starts tomorrow, December 2nd. December 9th, we have the beginning of the CC Collab event, and we have the beginning of Survive Fest that will be available from December 9th to December 15th. So this week, you'll be able to play.
Wow, it's
If
going to
you
be
play,
a
you'll be able
busy
to get the
in
rewards in
Division.
Division 2 from Survival gameplay.
Have you played Survival already, or will that be your first time?
Since I joined Massive, I've been only playing Division 2, so it's going to be my first time. Actually, I'm thinking about playing during this week, so I don't go there completely clueless. Like, people are expecting me to fail miserably. I'm happy that Magnus will be with me, but I'm super excited for that because I've been spending so much time in Division 2 to get better, to be on the same page as our community, that I'm excited to test that and see how it goes. So, yeah. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a discovery for you as well. Nice.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, as I mentioned, December is super packed. So we have the season starting tomorrow. Next week we have Survive Fest and CC Collab, and there's more. We cannot talk much about that, but do you want to give them a tease?
Well, I mean, December is a very important month for us. It's a month where we like to give. It's a month where we like to do a lot of things, and of course, we're also, working on events, a bunch of new events. We know that Halloween was quite popular. I hope you all had fun playing it as much as we had fun making it. And obviously, that's a formula we want to iterate on. So I'm very happy to say that yes, it will come back this winter in a different way, but we are building a winter event that's going to be an iteration on the Halloween formula. So hopefully everything you liked about Halloween will be coming back, but with a whole new thematic of winter. It's going to be a lot of fun, and there will be a time where we're going to be revealing all of that. We're being cryptic just because we want to save the moment to really reveal and celebrate all of that. And right now we want you to focus on the new season, but don't worry, there will be news very soon on the winter event.
So this is the Mutiny stream, launch stream. So tomorrow you can play the new season, you can play with the new feature, you can have fun. There's Twitch drops for you. Next week we have the Survive Fest starting, the CC Collab event, and stay tuned for more information about the winter event that will come later this month. I'll be here next Tuesday with Magnus Jansen playing Survival, so be prepared for that. And probably players have noticed now that the CC Collab event and the Survive Fest starts at the same time. The 3 creators from our CC Collab will be involved with Survive Fest in some way, so expect something fun with them as well. Now it's time to watch the Dev Diary, so if you joined late, you didn't know very well what we're talking, what's Mutiny, everything that will start tomorrow, we have the summarized version of that coming with the Dev Diary right after this stream. Yannick, thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thank you for having me, and thank you everyone for tuning in and for watching. Stay tuned for the Dev Diary. As Leo said, it's going to be a good recap, so don't leave just yet. Watch the thing. And play the game, have fun, tell us how companions feel, give us the feedback, give us feedback on everything else, the new gear as well, the events, all of that. We're always hungry for feedback. We want to hear what you like and what you don't like. We have a bright future ahead of us and a lot of ideas and a lot of things we want to do, so we want to hear from you.
The patch notes of Mutiny will be available right after the stream. Go there, have fun. If you haven't finished the pact, you have a few hours before the new season starts tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for your audience, and now we're gonna watch the Dev Diaries. Bye bye.
Bye. Time and again, we have fought to protect the peaceful way of life. But now, yesterday's enemies could become today's allies. The Division 2 mutiny finds Shade agents caught in a rift within the True Sons. As unrest spreads through the True Sons, the Division joins forces with a group of defectors to ignite an uprising.
I wonder why it's choppy like that.
Mutiny Season comes with a new feature, NPC Companion, allowing players to recruit and command their former enemies. Through some defectors...
Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna pause it for a minute, because that's really annoying when it's choppy like that. I don't know if it was like that on their side when they were streaming, or if it's buffering, or what the hell.
Second trailer down. No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you.
Get back to take the streets
No,
of
it's their
peace
side.
together.
As a squad leader, you
Weird.
command the True Sons companions, each with their own unique traits and abilities. Every squad of agents can recruit one companion at a time. You can choose from 3 companion archetypes: Assault, Medic, and Engineer.
Companions can be recruited in the open world, where some encounters offer a chance to earn a powerful new ally with distinct skills and traits. Once recruited, your companion will follow your lead, fight by your side, revive you in battle, and can be commanded to unleash their special
Oh yeah,
abilities
that's annoying.
using the command link global modifier. Every new companion comes with 2 randomly rolled traits, inspiring you to experiment and adapt your strategy. Some traits are universal, some restricted for certain archetypes, and some are quite rare, featuring special behavior. The companion feature is exclusive to the Mutiny season, so be sure to enjoy it while it's available.
Celebrate.
With teamwork and tactical coordination at the heart of this season, the Division 2 Mutiny introduces a brand new global modifier, the Command Link. The Command Link is all about rewarding smart, coordinated play between you and your recruited True Sons companion. Every time you and your companion work together, whether it's covering each other, setting up attacks, or completing objectives, you'll earn a powerful combat buff, charge your companion's command link meter, and gain modifier XP. Once the meter is full, you can unleash your companion's active modifier, turning the tide of battle in your favor.
Active modifiers in Mutiny are designed to reinforce tactical play and reward coordinated teamwork. Each active modifier is tied to an archetype role, and they are activated when your command link meter is full.
Each ability comes with its own command link cost. Spearhead is designed for an assault type companion, allowing them to fire an RPG that deals explosive damage and inflicts bleed on all enemies within range.
Tech Line lets your engineer companion deploy a turret that automatically targets weak points and enemy skill proxies. Quick fix empowers.
There we go. We got the last piece I needed. The sunglasses. I might play a little bit longer on here, just till I get the next box and see what drops out of that. And if it's shit, I'll just peace out and call it. But yeah, got the sunglasses. Sweet. So PlayStation's officially done. Let me close out of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna close out of that other thing because it keeps going choppy and annoying. Oh, I got Ridgeway's Pride too. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we'll go back to maybe MCP's method and we'll play until we open this one at least. This second box here. And then we'll see if we get any exclusives. I have all the raid exclusives, incursion exclusive, like I have it all on here. I don't on Xbox. So I'm missing like all the mastery pieces on Xbox. And what do you call it? The Oreo gun. But
priority objective available, Agent.
I just want to see what it will give me for next priority objective. Strongholds. Which one? Tidal Basin. I'm not a huge fan of Tidal Basin. Is there... Okay, we'll go here. But yeah, I accomplished what I wanted to get done. Woohoo! Now I'm gonna have to go on and do my dailies on the first Descendant after this, and then Call of Duty to end the night, I think. But hang tight, I gotta send Rage a message. I'm gonna just go on mute. Sorry, I'm just checking on Panda Bear. He had a rough night last night. He was throwing up several times. And he had, like, diarrhea, too. And so it's just like, holy shit. So I had to put him in the carrier last night overnight with his litter. And I didn't like doing that to him, but we had people come in today. So we got like a big dog kennel for him. So we put his litter in. But anyways, he was in the kitchen just now. He tends to be going in there a little bit more often. I don't know why.
Nearby.
Okay, he came back and laid on my blanket that I use. I've been sleeping on my couch because, you know, Panda hasn't been doing too well generally, and so I'm trying to make sure he's comfortable and stuff. So I sleep downstairs on the couch, you know, in the same room as him. Because I can't have him up in my room, unfortunately. He gets into too much. And anyways, this way he's close to his litter and his food and water and everything. And yeah, he's basically sleeping or laid down on the spot I sleep on.
Because I remember you. Now you perish.
Okay, I gotta go stick close to these guys, I think. So I don't know where these motherfuckers are gonna spawn.
Hostile contacts.
Okay. Yeah!
Can't wait to get back to
Let's go, yeah! So yeah, if I end up opening that next cache, well, it's not the next, it's the following one, and there's nothing in it, like, worthwhile, I'm just gonna quit it. Just gonna quit it.
Friendly combatants detected.
What have you been up to,
We need to clear this city.
Target near you.
I swear to God, if I end up getting a Regulus, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Because, yesterday when I was playing with MCP, and I streamed the whole thing, I said, like, if I end up getting one, I would drop it for him. But it never dropped. So if it drops now, I'm gonna be so angry. It can be anything but a Regulus. If I'm even lucky to get it. It's, like, super rare.
Ammo's here for the taking. Down, they're locked down.
Oh, great. So they heard me.
There's no shot from here.
That's your target. Target. Nice. Agent, target spotted.
The hell?
Target neutralized. Good work.
I don't think so, buddy. Do not pass go. I should wait for him to get closer. Oh well.
Target.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Feels so unfair that their skills have so much stamina to them.
How do you get trying to heal?
Bitch, you got 14 seconds to get away from me
Good job.
before I light your ass on fire. Is that it?
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Okay. Critical damage. And... okay. I don't think I have any other bounties, do I? Oh, I do over here. And these ones I can't touch. Well, one of them I can, but I'm scared because I might select the wrong one. Let's do this one. I guess I'll go this way. Viewpoint.
Target is nearby.
Hostile control point identified.
Okay.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Damn. Oh, that fucker. Okay, hold on a minute. I was like, what the fuck downed me? I know who it was now. He's about to die. to get that guy. Go on. Totally stripped down for me. Okay.
Get the hell out of there!
Turret! My armor's taking a beating. This one's mine.
No, I'm not. That one's dead.
That's your target.
In flanking position.
We're losing people!
He doesn't even know where to aim. That was so
Good work.
fucking funny.
That's the target, Agent. Target down. Good job.
He's like, I'm gonna enjoy killing you, asshole. I have to go back down here. Yikes. Woo! I'm losing my panties here. Holy. Hold on. Will they come to the hole? That sounds so wrong. Can I shoot him from here? Yeah. No way. Just learned something. Let's funnel him in. Come on, assholes. Come to my hole. That's so wrong. I don't think the other ones will come down because they're not rushers, maybe. Fuck. Oh well. Let's go up. Oh, they're both dead. Nice.
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Okie dokie. Next cash we earn will be the final one. Let's see what we get in that. I'll let you know when I get it. I want to see something though. There's that outfit that I just got. Can I put on all the pieces? Doesn't say. So those are the glasses. There was like a shirt or something. Where is it? Be under S maybe? Tom Sargent. It's a fucking ugly outfit. For all the work you have to put in? Come on, you guys can do better. It's not even worth the grind. Let me see what the pants look like. It's Tom Sargent, right? Look at those. Fucking ugly too. Yeah, they could have done better. In my honest opinion. I don't even think I'm gonna grind it out on Xbox. It's not worth it. If it was some really funky, cool outfit, maybe. But yeah, not worth it. I guess I'll look back in that area and see if there's any more. Yeah, outcasts again. Maybe 2 more bounties and I'll get it. Oh yeah, I forgot to see if I have a message from my friend. Not yet. Nope. Yeah, I doubt he's feeling well enough. I know when I get like sick and have a cold or flu or something, I don't recover in just one day. I recover in like a couple of weeks. Okay.
Please! I haven't done anything! Let me go! I'll get her out of cover!
Oh shit, I'm fucked.
Medical assistance needed.
Yeah, no shit. I think it's this guy in the back corner that's really hurting. He won't get out of there. Fire in the hole, bitch. Get out of there. Where's the last fucker? Hiding. Like the rest of them.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay. Whew. I hope both of them are alive.
What a wonderful goddamn day to be alive.
Yep, they are. That was rough. Bounty at it. Yeah, MCP and I got really bored of the priority objective runs that you have to do for this shit. The missions just take so fucking long, and I was like, why can't they, like, design, like, something like play 3 control points or whatever for the same amount of XP, you know, like open world activities for the same amount of XP, but have people do so many of them or something. You know what I mean? Like, because just, I don't know. The missions, oh, it's this way. The missions, after you play them again and again, like, you can only play fucking Manning National Zoo so many times before you want to hit your head up against a fucking wall, right? Or, like, Tidal Basin or whatever. They need more variety with the same amount of XP, like, because people are going to want to do the strongholds because they're worth more, but just give alternate activities or something that are worth the same XP, you know what I mean? Like in open world. So I would do like priority objectives all the time and I'd just go, oh my god. I can't anymore. Can get actually more ammo downstairs. I'll have to do that before I fight all this shit. Otherwise I might run out. Like right now, I'm bored out of my mind. I'm like ready to go play some PvP, but I can't do it right away. But at least I know I have all the tonight free. I don't have any plans for tomorrow morning or tomorrow, as far as I know of. What is he aiming at?
Agent, target spotted.
Fuck, that's gonna hit me. Okay, I gotta pull back into this room before I die. They're trying to fuck me up pretty bad. Can I get that guy in here? That's one of the dudes that's really pissed me off.
Got the target. Nice.
fucking fire ammo. Okay, we need more ammo. Speaking of ammo. Alright.
Target neutralized. Good work. You got the target. Nice. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
All right. Critical damage. And okay. Up here's one. It's outcasts. Okay, we'll go to the DZ door. Try this one out. Oh my gosh. Shit. Knock something I didn't mean to. Panda? You alright, babe? Hope he's okay. He's trying to have a sleep though. He was so upset
Hostiles.
when the dudes came in today to fix the handrails. Well, we just needed one fix, but one needed like tightening. So, I guess technically two needed to be fixed. Anyways, they're nice now. Stable and tightened. But the drilling was scaring Panda. And I feel bad because he had a hard night last night, throwing up and stuff.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where? Behind me? I knew it.
Detected. In location. Guarded by hostiles.
They're gonna try to flank on the right. I knew that too. Oh, we got one of those drone motherfuckers. I better get this shit and get the fuck out of this bitch.
Are we okay?
Alright. This should be the last one, is it? Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Fast travel. Yep. This will be the last one. It should give us our last cache.
Friendly combatants detected.
And then tomorrow when I sign in, I'll drop the difficulty down probably so I can fly through some stuff more quick. If I end up playing this tomorrow, I should. It'll be a new season, so I'll want to check that out. But yeah, like I got people asking like when I was gonna next stream, and they did it under a Call of Duty stream, so
Target near you.
they want to see COD. And definitely I'll play that probably tonight, if not sooner. But whether, like I said, whether it's with my buddy Samuel or not, I don't know. Whether it's with my husband or not, I don't know. I call him the husband because, long story short, there's so much sexual harassment that goes on in Call of Duty to female gamers. It sucks. And I just got tired of it. And so I was like, hey dude, privately, I asked him, do you mind being my fake husband? And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. He understands. And so we kind of make jokes of it and stuff. Like, oh, I burnt the meatloaf again, when there's like fucked up people that we don't want to matchmake with. Our code word is, oh, the meatloaf's burning. Gotta go get it off the stove, or sorry, out of the oven. So,
That's your target.
and people don't know, it's code word for these people are fucked up, let's get out of here, or their mic's fucked up, let's get out of here. It's a polite way of exiting a scenario without being mean. Oh, just the meatloaf's burning, gotta go, bye. Don't want my husband mad at me, I'm burning the meatloaf. I could see that happening too. A dude being like, I'm so pissed off. It was really funny because after that, after we did that whole scenario, kind of joke, I loaded it into a match solo one night, and this guy's like, when's the fucking lasagna gonna be done, babe? And she's like, oh, it's got another hour something on it, and he's like, I'm gonna starve. It totally reminded of our scenario with the meatloaf. Hate that fire ammo. Okay. Healing back up. Trying to. That's a pain in the ass.
Target down. Good job. That's your target.
Fuck. Not one of the duckers. Constantly ducking.
Hostile shock trap detected.
Come on, asshole. Alright, now it's just me versus a sniper. If I have to, I'll push up. Come on.
Target neutralized. Good work. Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Hell yeah. Alright, so let's collect this shit, and then I think we leveled up. Yeah, we did, so we should have our cash. We'll have a gander at that, and if it's something good, woohoo. If it's something shit, then I am off. Well, I'm off either way. So I got the whole outfit, and that's basically all I need on here. Alright, let's have a look. I'll open all the other 4, or 3 first, I should say. Clean inventory, and then we'll open that one last. Go here. Delete all this.
If this is a life-threatening situation, please dial emergency services directly from your phone.
What the hell?
Otherwise, I can help you with specific questions, like how to connect to Bluetooth. To learn more about what I can do, take a look at the Things to Try section in the Alexa app.
Okay. Weird. It's fucking hilarious. I should check on my mom, make sure she's okay, not trying to call for help or something. Ma, are you alright? Okay. Nah, see, it's not giving me dick all. Fuck this new rank up system. It doesn't give you any of the raid exclusives. Just waste your time. Maybe if I went all the way to the very end, maybe I'd get something, but I'm not willing to put in that work. I'm already burnt out on this stupid shit. And I got more things I gotta do elsewhere, so it is what it is. That's at fast movement speed, yeah. Aw, too bad I couldn't give this to somebody I know who is in need of it. That'd be cool. Even if you weren't in the same mission or whatever, it'd be cool if you could just send it to your friends or whatever. Different items. Send it to their mailbox or whatever, but maybe that'll be a future update. I could see that. Way into the future. But alright guys, I have to cut it off here. I got the whole outfit and stuff from this event, so at least that's something. I am off to the First Descendant to do my dailies over there, so I will stream that if you guys want to check it. And then, yeah, following that, I'll probably be on Call of Duty tonight, so hope to see you then. Alright, peace out.